Morning, everybody.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Hump Day.
So, relationships, they're not given. They are earned. Nope.
Yes.
You don't deserve a relationship with anyone. You agree?
I agree. Definitely. I gotta earn it. You gotta earn it. Everyone has to earn it.
Absolutely. You know, it's part of life. Relationships are something that's built over time. You know, you're lucky if someone says hi to you, especially in today's society where so many people are antisocial and narcissistic. Ooh. Narcissist. We'll hit the narcissist topic on another day. But as we're hitting on the friend zone and things yesterday, and, you know, the topic of the nice guy comes up.
So, who is that nice guy? What is the definition of a nice guy, Jedi?
Okay, a nice guy is a lie. It's an oxymoron.
Oh.
Because a nice guy really isn't nice.
Oh.
A nice guy, or a, quote, nice guy, is someone who is nice to women. And a lot of times they get friend zoned because they think by doing nice things for her, helping her move furniture, you know, do all these little random things, that they will earn her affection. But that's not how you earn it.
Okay. So how do you earn it, Jedi?
Well, you gotta be a man. You gotta stop beating around the bush and acting like a woman.
Oh.
Like, you can be a nice person, but you really gotta learn how to declare what you're after. And, you know, just like with everything in life, you have to move towards your goal without attachment to the goal.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's very difficult. To moving towards the goal without attachment. You know, we humans, we get attached to things. We get attached to people. We get attached to the outcome. We get attached to possessions. So how do you learn to be that non-attachment concept? How do you learn to be?
You just mentioned the non-attachment, which is a Buddhist concept. Great way to explain things. A big part is learning that everything is impermanent or temporary. You know, the house you live in will eventually turn to dust. You know, the people will pass away over time. You know, nobody is guaranteed tomorrow. So all you have is today, this moment right here, and you have to appreciate it, joy, love it. You know, be open and just go through it and have fun. Like, now, being a nice person and being a nice guy are two totally different things. A nice person...
Yes.
is nice to everyone. It's just part of their character.
Okay, good. Thank you for making that distinction, because I was wondering, okay, there's a lot of good guys, but you're differentiating a good guy from a nice guy. Okay.
Yeah, it's just
Now
like
it makes sense.
friend zone. You know, you're not actually a friend, you're just in a zone. And the problem with pretending to be a nice guy and getting stuck in the friend zone, you know, there's pros and cons. You get to know the woman, but a lot of times you get to know her too well. And she treats you like a girlfriend instead of, you know, what you want to be, a boyfriend.
Yeah.
And, you know, a lot of guys, they are foolish. And they take themselves off the dating market when they're in the friend zone with someone. So they're giving all their attention and just pushing and projecting and gushing on this person. That there's no energy exchange back and forth. It has to be a give and a take. If she's not returning your affections, you're wasting your energy projecting it out, and you're creating a vacuum that prevents you from pulling in something better.
Oh, that's a good point. So how do you create that push and pull? That magnetic push and pull?
Well, the first thing you've got to do is stop pushing.
Okay.
Like, guys fall in love with their eyes. Women fall in love with their ears. And it just takes, like, a guy knows instantly he's attracted to a woman or not. And knows within the first 5 to 10 minutes of talking to her whether she's a psychopath or just someone that's mean and nasty he doesn't want to date. Where women typically take an average of 7 to 8 weeks to actually start to really build that attraction and the attachment. Like
7 to 8 weeks to build attraction and attachment. That makes sense. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, it takes time for us.
They do. They need that empty space so they can go over everything in their heads because they love to overanalyze. See?
He was like, why did he say that? Why did he do this and this and that? And I was like, oh. And now I'm just asking you the question directly. Why did you say this? Why did you do this? Before, it was when it was dating, it was more like, oh my God, it all in my head.
Well, you've been blessed to learn that I'm one of these rare people that actually mean what I say and say what I mean. So there is no ulterior motive to what I say. And there might be layers and depths of meaning to what I say and why, and you just got to ask to understand it because you'll never guess it right.
Yeah, it's all about communication. Yeah,
absolutely.
No guessing, just communicate.
So guys, instead of trying to be a nice guy and think you deserve a relationship, by doing nice things for her, even though you might be an asshole to other people like your wait staff and things like that, which the women already know you're not really a nice guy because you're just trying to get in her pants, but you don't have the balls to be honest about it.
Ooh.
Which is why she was talking about toying with men yesterday that she puts into the friend zone.
Yeah, guy has to have that courage to step up and set the boundaries and let the woman know, hey, I like you. I want to date you. Let's go on a date. Yeah, there's no beating around the bush. Just be upfront and direct.
Yeah, it's the women that need to beat around the bush and be subtle from the way society is gone. Not the men. The men have to be direct. So I hope this gives you guys some hints and things, take the responsibility, develop the relationship with yourself, and then you can start developing. You don't just deserve it, you got to earn it. Just like everything in life, if you want to be a millionaire, you want to change the world, you got to put forth the effort. Quit taking the easy way out. Quit trying to be sneaky, no get-rich-quick schemes or any of these other things. Same way with a relationship. It just doesn't happen overnight. You got to do it step by step by step. And with women, you got to keep dating them for life.
Yes.
And if you do, I can promise you the relationship will get better and better with time.
All right. Thank you, Jedi.
So, have a good day, everybody. We'll
Enjoy your day.
See you tomorrow. And if you haven't checked it out, in the comments, we got the link to pre-ordering the Sex Secret documentary that comes out Christmas Eve. Where you can learn how to build that deeper attraction. And we'll go much further than what I can here on Facebook because we would get censored.
Okay, have fun.
And tune in tomorrow.